question. A jogger running at 9 km per hour alongside a railway track in 240 meters ahead of engine. 240 meters ahead of engine of 120 meters long train. Here given length of train is 120 meters and speed of train which is 45 km per hour. And here the jogger running at same direction as train. And there is a jogger, for suppose this is a train and 240 meters ahead of engine. Engine will be in front of train at the starting point of train. So he is at 240 meters ahead. Means jogger is here. Is running at this direction. Train is moving at this direction with a speed of 45 km per hour, and his speed is 9 km per hour. If you can say here, mm, we need to convert this into meter per second. So 12.5 meter per second. This one, 9 into 5 by 18, 2.5 meter per second. So what is the relative speed of train, train with respect to jogger? 12.5 minus 2.5, which is 10 meter per second, right? So how much time the train will take to pass the jogger? Here 10 meter per second. The how much distance the train should travel? Distance equals to 240. It should cover 240 plus length of the train, which is 120. What is the value? 360 meters, right? So what is the time here? Time formula. Time equals to distance by speed. So what is the distance here? 360 by speed 10. So t equals to 36 seconds. So option C is the answer. Let's move on to the 11th question. Here, a 270-meter long train running at a speed of 120 km per hour crosses another train running in opposite direction at speed of 80 meters per second in 9 seconds. So here there are two trains which are crossing each other. So they are traveling in opposite direction. So the relative speed between them is 120 plus 80. So total relative speed is 200 kilometer per hour. What is the length of the train or the other train? For suppose this length is 270, which is going in 120 km per hour. Other length we have to find. Let it be L, and it is going at 80. So how much distance they should travel to cross each other? Equals to 270 plus L. The relative speed is what? 200 kilometer per hour. We have to convert it into meters. So 5 by 18. So 200 into 5 by 18. It is 55.55 meter per second. So what is the time now? Time equals to distance by speed, right? Time equals to distance by speed. So time they given is 9 and distance is 270 plus L. The speed is 55.55. So here what is the length now? Length equals to 50.55 into 9 equals to 499.95 minus 270, 70, which is equals to 229.95, approximately 230. So option A is the answer. Let's move on to the 12th question. A goods train runs at the speed of 720 km per hour and crosses 250 meters long platform in 26 seconds. It's very easy question. I think what is the length of the goods train? So here let it be the platform. The platform length is 250-meter long, and the train is going at the speed of 72 kilometer per hour, and the length we have to find the length of the train. How much distance it should cover to cross the platform? L plus 250. And how much time it took? 26 seconds. And what is the speed? 72 into 5 by 18 meter per second. Right? After solving this, we have to solve this, I think. 4s are 32. 20. So here L equals to uh, 26, 40, 52. 520 minus 250. So L equals to 250 to 270 meters. D is the answer. Let's move on to the 13th question. 13th question. Two trains, each 10-meter long. So length of train one is 100 meters and length of train two is 100 meters. So here they crosses each other in 8 seconds. So time equals to 8 seconds. So what is the relative speed? Since they are moving in opposite direction, the speed will add. If one train is moving twice as fast as other, so let the train one is moving with the v speed and the train two is moving with the 2v speed. So what is the relative speed between them? Their opposite direction is 3v. So speed is 3v and the distance they should cover is 100 plus 100 by speed is what? 8. Time is 8 seconds. Sorry. So here we have to find the v. V equals to 200 by 8 into 1 by 3. 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20, 25. 25 by 3 meter per second. What is the speed of the fastest train? 2 V's, right? So 2 into 25 by 3. 25 by 3. So 50 by 3. 50 by 3 meter per second. So here the options are in kilometer per hour. So we should convert it into meter per kilometer per hour. 50 by 3 into 18 by 5. 5 tens are so 3 6 are 18. So 60 kilometer per hour is the answer. Option C. Let's move on to the 14th question. Two trains, 140-meter long and 160-meter long, run at the speed of 60 kilometer per hour, 40 kilometer per hour, respectively, in opposite directions on parallel tracks. Opposite direction. It seems relative speed equals to 60 plus 40, which is 100 kilometer per hour. So here, what are the lengths of trains? Length 1 equals to, let it be the first train, 140 meter. Length 2 equals to 160 meter. The time which it takes to cross each other. So what is the value of time, formula of time? Time equals to distance by speed. Here, what is how much distance it should cover to cross each other? 160, 140 plus 160 by what is the relative speed? 100 into 5 by 18 because we should convert this into meter per second. So I multiplied with 5 by 18. So what is the after calculating this we will get the value around 10.79, which is approximately 10.8 seconds. So our option is D. Let's move on to the 15th question. A train 110 meters long is running with a speed of 60 km per hour. In what time will it pass a man who is running at 6 km per hour in opposite direction? Here, the train is moving with a speed of 60 km per hour with the length of 110 meters. Here, there is a man who is running in the opposite direction of train with 6 km per hour. Since they both are in opposite direction, relative speed equals to 6 plus 60, which is 66 km per hour. So the person should travel 110 meters, right, to cross the train. So here, how much time it will take? So time equals to distance by speed. What is the distance you should cover? 110 by meter by 66 into 5 by 18. Since it is in kilometer per hour, we have to convert to meter per second. Understood? Then we have to cancel. After solving this, we will get we will get 6 seconds, which is option B.